If you run an online store or an e-commerce business, Simplified is the tool you didn't know you needed. Simplified is all about helping modern marketers do more with less. By combining four of the major marketing tools that modern marketers use in their everyday workflows into just one tab and just one app. We have an AI writer, design templates, video templates, and a built-in content calendar to help you create and get your content out there even faster. To start creating content simply and easily, let's set up a brand kit. You can find the brand kit right here in the left-hand sidebar by clicking on this art palette. This will bring you to the brand kit screen where you can see that I've already set up a few. Simplified allows you to upload multiple brand kits depending on your subscription level. And you can see here that I can maximize my brand kits and upload multiple logos, custom fonts, and of course our brand colors. To add a new brand kit, you'll just scroll to the bottom of your brand kit screen and click on the Add Brand Kit button. Here you can select a name for your brand kit, upload a logo just by dragging and dropping, upload your fonts by dragging and dropping TTF or OTF formats, and then you can add your brand colors by clicking the plus button here and inputting either the hex code or selecting your own brand colors. And that's it. Now we've got a brand kit ready to customize all of our designs to keep us on brand. Let's get started customizing some design templates quickly with our brand kit. You can access our extensive template library by clicking on Design Template. And then here at the top, you can search by format or template or keyword in this search bar, or you can choose from the type of template that you're looking for. And today, we're looking for some e-commerce template. Now you'll see at the top of the screen some commonly used dimensions that are used for e-commerce. We have a newsletter pop-up, Shopify homepage desktop, Shopify mobile banner, and a homepage desktop banner. These designs are easily customizable by using your brand kit, so let's choose one that we like. And now let's just go ahead and customize by dropping in our logo. You can find your logo and your uploaded assets by clicking on My Assets. And then here at the top, you'll be able to see your recently used assets, and you can scroll down to find any others. And then clicking my logo to drop it right into my design. Now you can see that my logo has a bit of a background. So I'm going to use the Remove Background tool to go ahead and take out that blue background, so I'll be left with just my logo. Now I'll go ahead and customize this photo. As you can see, this is also a remove background photo. So if you had your own product photos, you could again upload those in My Assets, or you can browse from our millions of different stock images and videos by clicking on the Media button. Here, I'm going to search for some flower bouquets. And let's do this one. And then I'm going to go ahead and remove the background of this image. And in just a single click, my background can be removed, no lasso tool required. This is awesome for e-commerce shop owners, as you can go ahead and take product photos and it doesn't really matter what the background is, because you can just remove the background and help your products stand out a little bit more by using this tool. We can also go ahead and adjust this background here. Right now it's set as an image, but I could use my brand colors by clicking on the color palette and then clicking this down arrow button, and you'll see all my different brand kits. So let's click on Flora Flowers, and then these are our brand colors. So let's click on this one as the background. So let's go ahead and find a better stock image. If I don't like any of the ones from Unsplash, I can click this down arrow button and browse a different source. So Simplified has Unsplash, Pixabay, Pexels, and then you can also integrate your very own Google Drive or Shopify store. You can connect your Shopify store here by clicking Connect, and then you'll be able to put in your app or account by clicking New Connection, Shopify, and then you can enter your store username to connect. So now that I found a better image for my flowers, I'm going to go ahead and remove the background of this one. Now let's go ahead and update this to my brand font. And I'll be able to find fonts by clicking on this text button and then clicking fonts. And then here are all of my different uploaded fonts. I'll go ahead and update this to reflect my branding a little bit better. So now I have my design and it's ready to go. And I want to make sure that this design and the time that I took to design it doesn't go to waste. So let's go ahead and scale our content by resizing this for some of our social media platforms so we can use this same piece of content in multiple places. So when I click on this little artboards in the bottom left-hand corner, it's going to open up a toolbar full of all of my different artboards. You can add a new blank artboard by clicking on the plus button, or you can click the three dots on your current artboard and click Duplicate. This is going to just create a copy of your artboard, and now we're able to resize it into different dimensions for use on our social media channels. If I click this magic wand at the top, it says Resize Artboard. And up comes our Resize toolbar where I can browse up to 30 different commonly used dimensions for different types of posts. So let's say that we want to use this as a Facebook cover as well. Let's click on Facebook cover, and it'll automatically resize it into those dimensions. Now I just have a little bit of adjusting to do. And I'll change the background color, and I've already resized this to be able to use it on multiple social networks. So this is a really easy way to scale your content and use similar designs again and again. One of my favorite design hacks that Simplified has is gradients. So we know that customers and clients love a good gradient, and we have tons of preset gradients here that you can choose to be able to make your offer or product a little bit more attractive. Now, these are plenty of gradients, but if you want to fully customize your gradients to reflect your brand colors, you can do that with Simplified. To customize a gradient, you can just click on the little circle that has the current color, and then click this down arrow button to be able to access your brand kit colors. So we'll click on Flora Flowers, and then let's start off with this green, and then we can change the middle. And now I've updated this gradient to be my brand colors, and I can also go ahead and adjust how I want the gradient to look, which way I want it to, spin. And now I've got some custom designs with my brand colors that are just really simple and easy to be able to design. Now, if you're working with a team, maybe you have a business partner and you want to run these designs by them, you can collaborate with them within the app by clicking on this little comments button. And here you'll be able to tag everybody that you have invited to this design. To invite people to your design, you'll just click on share, and then you can either toggle this on and share the link with them so that they can see it, or you can invite them to collaborate with you and comment with you by putting in their email address and then choosing a role that you would like to invite them as. Then you'll just click send invite, and they will automatically have access to be able to see your design and to be able to comment. You can also transform any of our design templates and any of your designs into a quick animation to catch your customer's eye. You can create animations and videos in one click by clicking on this animate button. Here, you'll be able to see all of our different quick presets that just with a single click animates the entire artboard to be eye-catching and scroll-stopping for your customers to advertise your products and your offers beautifully. If you want to go deeper and customize even more, you can also add transitions, or you can open up the entire timeline editor, double click on any of your artboards, and then you can customize and adjust each element to be able to do exactly what you want it to do. You can also add music from our royalty-free audio library by double-clicking, add music, and then searching for audio based on mood, genre, instrument, or sound effect. And another really fun hack that Simplified has is our built-in Giphy library, where you can add GIFs to your designs or videos in just a click. Once you're finished with your design, exporting is really easy. You'll just click on export, and then you can choose what you want to download it as a PNG, a JPEG, a video, or a GIF. You'll select the artboard that you want to download. You can always select all artboards, or if you click this down arrow button, you can select just a certain one. And then you'll click export now. Once I'm satisfied with my design, I can go ahead and export it straight to a social media post by clicking on this arrow at the top. This is going to export my video in whatever format I choose. I'm going to go ahead and choose a PNG, and then I'll select the artboard that I'd like to export, and this one is artboard 1. Now I'll click export now, and it's going to bring me directly to a new post screen so I can automatically schedule my posts straight to my connected social media accounts. Once my creative is finished uploading, I'm going to go ahead and come up to the top toolbar here and select the social channel that I would like to post this graphic to. You can select multiple channels at once. Just be mindful of the dimensions and make sure that the dimensions that you're posting are compatible for all of these social channels. So here I have my Facebook post, and now I'm ready for a caption. I can go ahead and use Simplified's built-in AI assistant to generate a caption for social. Here, I'll be able to see all of my recently used documents in my AI writer, or I can start a new document by clicking this plus button. And here, I'll search for either a photo caption or a product description. So I like to use product description for e-commerce posts because it really helps to describe my product in an enticing way. I'll put in my product name, which is Spring Bouquet, and then I'll tell them about the product. Now let's click generate. And here the AI has given me multiple outputs that I can use that make my post engaging and make my product desirable to my customers. To add it to my caption, all I need to do is click this little plus button. Looking for a way to show some springtime love? Say hello to the spring bouquet. Now, these descriptions are really amazing and engaging. I could also use some AI descriptions like the AIDA framework, which helps bring your customers from attention to action. And again, let's go ahead and click generate and see what the AIDA framework can give us. This is a classic copywriting formula that gets your customers' attention, piques their interest, gives them the desire, and then finally leads them through to an action. This is great for longer form social posts or using in marketing emails. And you'll be using some of marketing's best psychology in a single click using our AI assistant. Now that I have my caption, I can go ahead and put in some hashtags by using our snippet feature. By clicking on snippets, you can upload all of your different hashtags so that you won't have to type them every time. You'll just click on add new snippet and then put in all of your different hashtags here. And then I'll title it and click save. Now, when I'm creating a post, all I need to do is click on my snippet and my hashtags will drop right in. Next, I can add emojis and preview what my post is going to look like on that social network. And now I'm ready to schedule. Simplified has built-in draft workflows if you're working with a team, or you can just schedule it straight to your social media by clicking schedule and then selecting a date and time for it to be scheduled onto your content calendar. I'll go ahead and select this date and click schedule, and it will drop right into my content calendar, which we'll see in just a second. To switch between tools in Simplified, you can click on this yellow S. Now let's check out our content calendar to check out our post. If you click on Content Calendar, you'll be able to see a monthly overview of all of your different posts. Up here at the top, you'll see all of your connected social media accounts. You can connect an account by clicking Open Connected Accounts and then clicking this plus button. Here, you'll be able to see all of the different accounts that are available to be connected and to manage all of your social in just one place. Let me tell you, it's a game changer. So you can see that I have all of my different accounts here. I can toggle them all on to see all of the content that I have scheduled, or I can just choose one or two channels to be able to see all of the content for that channel. You'll also notice there's a few different views. This is our monthly view. I can also view my posts in a list view, or I can view them in a feed view to keep an eye on how my brand is looking. I'll be able to select the different channels to view in a feed view here. And then I also have options on how to view my calendar. I can view it monthly, daily, weekly, and again, I can select my different accounts to be able to see all of the different posts, however I need to. To set a default time zone for your posts, you can click on this little world, and then you'll be able to set up the time zone that you would like to post to. You can also choose filters of what you would like to show. If you're collaborating with teammates, you can click this little down arrow button to be able to open drafts or bulk schedule posts. If you already have a pre-existing system for your posts, you can bulk import them using this tool. And when you click open drafts, you'll be able to see all of the drafts that your team has saved, and then you can approve them by just clicking them, approving them, and then you'll click use as post and it will schedule right into your content calendar. Now let's go into video templates. We all know that Reels and TikToks are essential for doing well with your e-commerce business online. So what you can do is scroll through our different video templates to be able to quickly and easily create some videos that are ready to post. Let's say, for instance, that we're a sneaker shop, and let's go ahead and click and use this template. And this will open up an already created video template where we can just swap out the images. You can click play to see what the video template looks like. And then you can swap out your product photos here just by clicking on the photo and then swapping it out. You can make quick reels, TikToks, and ad videos by clicking on our video templates. Here you can browse from our different categories, including e-commerce, business, online ads, covers and headers, and posts and stories. It will show you all of the different templates for that dimension. You can hover your mouse over top of the templates to be able to see a preview of what the video is going to look like. And then once you find one that you love, you can just click it. And here we have a video with multiple different slides that's already designed for you. You can adjust the duration of the video by clicking and dragging the different slides. And then, of course, you can customize with your brand colors, your own product images, and even our stock videos by clicking on media, videos, and then searching for whatever you're looking for. Let's say that we're looking for a flower field. We'll just click the video, it drops right into our artboard. Let's go ahead and delete this one, and we'll replace it with this one. And then we're going to right click this to move it to the back. And we can preview what the video is going to look like by clicking play in the top toolbar. Okay, so that one's not turning out great. Let's go ahead and delete it and swap it again. Maybe this one will be better. That's excellent. Let's go ahead and right click it and send it to the back. We're showing a natural flower field. I can also drop in my logo by clicking on my assets and then dropping in my logo. And then I can change this text and this image based on whatever I want it to be. Once I'm ready, I can just export this and download it as a video. And finally, I'll show you our AI writer, which can make product descriptions and all the copy for your shop, for responding to customers, and pretty much anything else super easy to generate in just a few seconds. So you'll click on AI writer, and then you can choose either our long form writer or our short form assistant. The short form assistant has over 30 different templates that are highly trained to give you specific outputs. Everything from emails to Google Ads, hashtags, as well as a product name generator and the product description setting that you already saw. One of my favorites for e-commerce is the 4 Ps of marketing. When you click on this, it's going to actually generate the problem, promise, proof, and proposal to persuade your audience. So let's give it a whirl. We'll put in our company or brand name, and then we'll describe our product or services and click generate. And here the AI has generated in seconds some results that I can use to be able to convince my audience that they need my product. It starts off with a problem, then gives a promise, shows the proof, and finally proposes what your customer should do. You can heart the ones that you love and you can trash the ones that you don't love. This helps train the AI to give you better outputs and to generate content that you're able to use. To generate longer form content like entire blogs or emails, or if you're batch creating content, you can click on our long form writer. The long form writer is available in all of our paid subscription plans, and you will need to upgrade to be able to access this feature. Here we have our free flow setting where you can just type in plain English exactly what you want the AI to write, and it will generate it for you. So you don't even need to go back and forth by using these different templates. You can just simply put in what you'd like the AI to generate. For instance, let's say that we're writing a blog about seasonal flowers. Then we'll just highlight the text and click continue. And the AI automatically has generated some amazing content for me. Now you'll see that it's highlighted a couple of different flowers and then given a few descriptions of what that flower looks like and why it's a good addition. To continue writing with the AI, you can just highlight up to 600 characters and then click continue. The more input you give the AI, the more likely it is that it will stay on track and generate great content to be able to continue your writing. AI is great for generating ideas and saving time when writing. However, it's not completely foolproof. You will need to edit and go through to make sure that everything is accurate and that it sounds like your brand voice. Simplified's long-form writer also allows you to insert GIFs and images directly into your document to save time with blogging. Let's say that we want to put in a picture of daffodils here. We can just click on this file icon that will open up our media library, and then we can search from our design projects, our uploaded assets, or our stock images or GIFs. So let's search for a daffodil, drop in this photo, and then we'll adjust the sizing of it, and the credit is already right there. This is excellent for making and creating beautiful blogs, and then you can export it directly into a docx or PDF document. Simplified is the ultimate all-in-one marketing tool for e-commerce shop owners.